In fact, that's probably him setting his alarm so he gets attention before we get him here on stage. This is a man who represents every single one of us. It doesn't matter what the color of your skin is, what your orientation is. He has been there every time I turn around, supporting our community, doing what's right, fighting for all of us on an equal playing field. And in these days, it's a refreshing thing to see. So with that, I would like to introduce to you the Sheriff of Broward County, Al Lamberti.
Thank you. Only one. Say it loud. The only Republican will ever vote for us. I've heard that.
I don't know what that's about. Did somebody get that on film?
A little bit.
All right. Here's where I'm coming from. You know what? I always talk about my mom. And unfortunately, she was supposed to be here tomorrow from New York, but with everything that's going on in New York, LaGuardia Airport is closed. And she's not going to be able to make it for the campaign. Hopefully she'll be here before Tuesday. But she was a big asset to me 4 years ago, and everywhere I went, she was there with me. And this is what she taught me. You are here to serve, not be served. And she drummed that into me and my sister's head constantly. Don't wait for somebody to do something for you. You go out and do something for them. You serve them. And then when you need help, maybe they'll come and help you. And that's what I've tried to do my entire life, and especially the last 5 years as sheriff. Serve you. Because the best way you can serve is to serve each other. Two things that we really did. One, hate crimes and bullying. You know, when I was appointed, I read the 2006 Attorney General's report, and it said that Broward County leads the state in hate crimes. That is nothing that we should be proud of. It is so apparent that we have to work together. So I said, you know, we're going to do something about that. No longer should we accept the fact that Broward leads the state in hate crimes. So what we did, we started our anti-bias hate crimes task force. And we went after hate crimes to educate people, to prosecute people. And we've been very, very effective. Hate crimes are coming down, but not far enough, because we're still #1 in the state. And that's why I need everybody on board to fight and say we are not tolerating hate crimes. We're the first law enforcement agency ever to testify at the Senate Judiciary Committee, because we also led the nation in crimes against homeless. And that's something we shouldn't tolerate either. Those are the most desperate people in our community, the fact that they don't have a house. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. We have to help those people. So we're the first agency to testify in the Senate Judiciary Committee that we have to do something about crimes against the homeless. We are now, thanks to our report, Jeremy Ring, House Bill 11, we now are the second state in the nation that has homelessness in our hate crime statute. And we have to continue to do that. The next thing we tackle is bullying. You know what? We can't tolerate bullying either. Nobody should ever be in fear of going to school. And we're the only law enforcement agency in the country that partnered with the Southern Poverty Law Center. They came to law enforcement agencies and they said, can you help us fund this movie? And the movie was Bullied, a student, a school, and a case that changed the nation. That was Jamie Nabosny in Madison, Wisconsin. He was bullied in high school. He was a gay student and kept getting bullied. He went to the school. They did nothing to help him. He sued in federal court and he won.
Good.
And now this movie is about his story. When they wanted to fund it, they went to law enforcement agencies to use bad guy money, forfeiture money. Well, we're the only law enforcement agency in the country that stepped up and helped fund the production of that movie. And now it's out there. We've been doing showings of the movies. That movie, we need your help to get it into the school system, get the school board on board to help do that. Here's what it comes down to. Victims are not Republicans or Democrats. They're people. And my #1 job is to protect people, and I stand for victims. And our whole agency whether it's the firefighters that are standing here, the firefighters, the detention deputies or the law enforcement deputies. We're here to protect victims. We're here to serve. Public safety is the #1 priority of government, and there's nothing partisan about any of those issues. So we're here to support you. We stand for you. We stand for victims, and we will always have your back. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you guys' endorsement. Thanks very much.
Doesn't get better than that. Thank you, Sheriff. We appreciate that. So, as we wind down today, we want to thank you for being here. We hope you got a little more energized today than you were yesterday, and we hope you're more energized tomorrow than you were today, because we need your voice. Whatever you do, get out and vote. I want to give a special thank you to our ladies who we actually named the event for, Drag It Out. I want to ask our ladies to come up front and thank you for taking the opportunity and spreading your stuff and showing your support. The diversity of our community is what it's all about. This is Interviewing, and we thank you all for being here and remind you that the party begins tonight right here on Wilton Drive. We have Wicked Wilton. Starting later tonight, the drive will be closed. If you want to have a great time, Wilton Drive is where you want to be. We'll see you tonight. Thanks for being here.